Good evening, my name is Mark Romano. So this afternoon, about 1:15, officers of our criminal apprehension unit were conducting surveillance in the 2200 block of Ernest Street, just a few blocks down from here. These officers were looking for an individual that was wanted for possessing a firearm by a convicted felon. This individual was also a suspect in a murder and also an attempted murder here in Jacksonville that detectives were following up on. The detectives, after doing surveillance for a long period of time, were able to locate this individual coming out of a house. He attempted to make it to his vehicle that was parked on the street. Our officers went to take him into custody and he fled on foot. He kind of doubled back behind his house into an alleyway. Officers were giving commands for him to stop. He did not stop, and he actually pulled a rifle out from underneath the hoodie that he was wearing. One of our officers fired at the suspect at that time one time. The suspect continued to run. He doubled back behind his house. Our officers, there was 5 officers from the apprehension unit that were in a foot pursuit. All the officers were wearing tac vests that said police. All indication that they were the police chasing this individual. He doubled back to his residence and actually was able to make it back into his front yard and into his vehicle that he was trying to get to originally. Got into the driver's seat. Our officers told him to stop. He then put the vehicle in park and drove his vehicle towards our officers. All 5 officers fired at that vehicle multiple times with their issued firearms. Our officers then were able to determine that the individual was in fact shot. They rendered aid right there at the scene. Rescue did come in and pronounce the suspect dead at the scene. Currently, our cold case unit is on scene conducting the investigation. Our crime scene unit is doing the processing of the scene. The state attorney's office is on scene and conducting an independent investigation. All of these officers, all 5 of them, have been placed on administrative leave. That is per our policy. This is the 12th officer involved incident so far in 2022. And any information that we have that we can push out tomorrow, we will through the PIO, such as photographs and the suspect's information. And I can take a few questions.
Whenever that suspect, whenever he pulled that rifle, I believe you said from his hoodie or from his jacket, did he ever fire at any officers by chance? Or?
It is not known at this time.
What street did the actual shoot? Was it on Ernest, or were you guys? I'm kind of confused on the street.
It was on Ernest Street, 2200 block.
You guys were looking for him too?
Correct.
And the house that he went behind, that was his house, correct?
It was multiple houses that he actually doubled back to his house, yeah.
How long of a time frame was this from the time that they initially got sight on him to the time to he made it to his car and tried to pull off?
Less than a minute.
You had a large scene that you're investigating. It's 2 or 3 blocks wide. Why so big?
It's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with 5 policemen that had to take someone's life today. It's something that we take serious. We're going to do a very thorough investigation. We're going to make sure that the scenes are as big as they need to be, and if we need to make it smaller, we can. But right now, we're going to hold it.
Are you able to identify the suspect?
Not currently. We do have a name. We haven't made next of kin yet.
What about an age range?
Young, early 20s, black male.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.